Alrighty, so we're gonna do a little bit of maintenance work on my own bike today. I've been having a strange rattle down here in this case. And I'm pretty sure it's my water pump chain rattling around in there, so I'm gonna go in there, replace the tensioner, and probably replace the water pump as well. What I've done so far is I've taken out most of these bolts here, and I put them in here so that I can keep track of them, so I know where each one goes. And I've taken off my linkage and stuff like that, my foot peg, so I can just pop this case out. So first thing I notice opening this thing up is I've got some water here mixing with my oil, and you can see that it's dripping right here. So there's probably some bearing in there that's wore out, or look at that. That definitely shouldn't be so loose like that. Yeah, this water pump is shot. So I'm gonna pull it and replace it. This here is my tensioner. Make sure, whoops. My tensioner's right here, and it's just an arm that presses on the chain here. And so that's real easy. That's just two bolts that come out, and this is a pivot bolt, and this is the sliding bolt, and it slides up and down to apply tension on it. So yeah, I'm gonna pull those off, pull all this shit out of here, and replace it. So on this bike, there's a little clip, and then this gear pops out, and then there's a pin in here, and the pin needs to be taken out right there, and then you just have your water pump. Look at that. That's gone to the gone. I'll show you the new one that I have so you can compare. It's my new one, and it's tight, tight, tight. So that's that. Gotta take out all these bolts here. All my coolant's gonna gush out and everything. That's alright, I got my catch pan underneath here. It's time to replace the coolant anyway. So that's all gonna gush out. I'm gonna take this thing, chuck it out, and put the new one in. Just sort of let that drain down. I'll bolt the new one in. Alright, and so then we pop the sprocket on, put the little clip back in, and we're good to go. Now I can adjust my tensioner. I've gotten the advice from other owners of this bike to adjust it a little bit on the loose side, since it sort of naturally tightens on up. So what I'm going to do is put these bolts here finger tight, just sort of going to press this down a little bit while I tighten them up, and that way it's going to put just a little bit of pressure on here to keep it nice and snug. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Now we're going to fill the coolant back up and change the oil, since I got all this water and coolant in the oil. I'm going to change the oil filter, and then we'll be done. Sounds pretty good to me.